Hey everybody, AM 1230 WJOB. I'm Jim.E.Dedelow, host of JED in the region in the morning and announcer of numerous types of sporting events. And one of those sporting events every year is the Hammond Sports Hall of Fame dinner. And the induction dinner is tonight here in 2015. Let's take a look at someone sitting right to my right here. This is Joan Drutis, the 1977 Morton alumna, excelled in basketball and volleyball for Hammond Sports Hall of Fame coach Aletta Hicks. Then competed in basketball as a 4-year letter winner at Indiana University. That's a class of 81. At Morton, she earned regional, state, and national recognition in the best of all sports, basketball. Do you think that I can concentrate while Rusty's hanging over the right side? We could do whatever. We have complete focus skills here. Rusty, you're doing a great job. You look great. And by the way, doesn't that smell really clean? It smells like Tide, doesn't it? Somebody's clean. That's really cool. Rusty, we're going to have Rusty on here in a little bit. Thanks a lot, Rusty. Rusty Railcats. And, well, Joan, you're getting inducted tonight. How's it feel?
Oh, it was a great honor. Great honor. Always nice to come back to Hammond and the Civic Center, and a lot of memories, a lot of great memories in a great city.
You played probably. You had to have played here, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Now you played in the 70s. Girls basketball. What was it like then?
Oh well, Morton. Letty Hicks was a groundbreaker, and she made it easy for my generation and especially my time at Morton, because I came in on the tail of Joanne Matanovich, Linda Prizo, Gail Hasselgren. We were undefeated my freshman year, and it was all because of them. And we had everything we did. Letty, it was first class.
Now she was a groundbreaker. I mean, girls basketball started getting going in the early 70s probably, right?
Yeah.
Early 70s, and it really wasn't kind of gaining hold. So you guys were kind of in a transition period.
Exactly.
What was it like trying to get girls basketball accepted?
Well, like I said, Letty was a groundbreaker. We excelled, so we had crowds. We had, Chicago news teams out there watching us. Our Gavitt Morton games were great. And then, of course, East Chicago Roosevelt came along. I think I was a sophomore or junior when we started the state tournament. So they always beat us out in regionals. But it was, it was a great time to be in girls' sports. And I felt very fortunate, fortunate.
Talk about one thing that you remember Letty Hicks telling you that you hold today.
Oh my goodness gracious! Well, it was a team sport, so Letty just had it all going on. What did she teach me? Goodness gracious, what didn't she teach me? What a mentor, what a role model. She took us to every state tournament, even if we weren't competing. Took us under her wing, took us to the state tournament. We got hotel rooms, and she was just, I can't pinpoint one thing. Everything about her. It was a pleasure going to practice with her and just being under her wing.
Then you went on to Indiana University, played 4 years there?
Yes.
And what position?
Forward.
Forward, and who'd you play for there?
Joy Malshody, just a great basketball mind. Again, very fortunate. Felt privileged to have such a inspirational person to, she knew her stuff. It was a privilege to play.
Now, you would have done a lot of traveling, and I guess women's basketball at that time would have had some acceptance, certainly not like it is today.
Right. When all this stuff came back, I'm on talking about Title IX, and we were definitely before Title IX, but you couldn't tell. I mean, granted, we didn't get the crowds that the men had at IU, but we traveled first class, private jets and airlines and great hotels and fabulous restaurants, and so I just, like I said, I just felt fortunate. I was in the areas I was.
Now, what do you do now?
I own a digital media company, Moto Media, in Chicago.
And what does that mean? What kind of media?
We can do feature films, we can do commercials, we do reality shows, we do inter-office transcontinental meetings, sales meetings, a little bit of advertising.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations. And now I know your husband's here. Tell us who
he
that is.
Yes, Tom Drutis.
Now he's also an athlete.
Yes, Hammond High.
Yeah, we
Hammond
thought he was. He, as a matter of fact, he used to say he was the best left-handed shooter in Indiana. Do you believe that?
He was a pretty good shooter. I met him at Omni, and he was in all my leagues. So, yeah, he had a pretty good fastball too. He was a pitcher too. So,
it just
beamed a lot of people too. They were afraid of him.
There you go. All right. Hey, some real region people. Congratulations to you and to your husband and your whole family.
Thanks
you certainly
so much,
deserve
Jimmy.
it.
Thanks
a lot.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. AM 1230 WJOB.